Free chat applications aren't giving you a product out of kindness, but rather are using you as the product. This is the issue Malachite is trying to address. We believe that private communication should be free and open to all that seek it. Look at Bob, for example. Bob used to use all kinds of chat applications, and as a result, he got targeted advertisements wherever he went. Bob became very paranoid and stressed. It seemed that even his priest was trying to advertise to him.
Father, I have sinned.
My son, God is my witness. You should really buy that jawline exerciser from Amazon you told Alice about another day in chat.
It all continued until his friend Alice told him about Malachite, a peer-to-peer, end-to-end encrypted chat application. And now Bob is very happy and secure at the same time because he knows what's up. He knows that Malachite sends each and every message directly to the person it was meant for. And we're going to top that all off with a combination of RSA and AES encryption. Now no one will ever know what Alice and Bob talk about when no one's looking.
Enough with the boring stuff. Let's talk about the millions we're gonna raise now, shall we? Essentially, the application is free, but we gotta make some money. So we have a few thoughts about how to monetize this project. First way of making money, we are going to have a premium subscription. The premium subscribers are simply going to have more functionality than the folks who don't want to pay up. More means the functionality like longer messages, bigger file sharing, better picture and video calls when we are going to have that feature. Discord does it, and now look at them, they're worth $15 billion. The second method is similar to Minecraft Realms. People are going to pay us for hosting supernodes instead of doing that themselves. Now what does it mean? It means that if you want to have a small private network with your friends or family inside of our giant communication network that is going to take over the world, you are going to need to host a supernode. You can do that yourself. But if you don't want to, you can simply pay us $1 and we will do it for you. And finally, we are going to rely on the grace of our generous users who will hopefully donate a couple of loonies here and there from time to time. It is a very popular way of making money. Many projects tend to use it, especially when it comes to software like Linux or Wikipedia.
Now, how can a free, open source chat application advertise? How can we get the word out? Well, we figured since we as a team are passionate about privacy and security, why not create a newsletter? This newsletter would be separate from Malachite and talk about current hot topics relating to security, privacy, or even tech in general. At the end of the newsletter, we would endorse Malachite and even maybe offer a alternative to what was talked about in the newsletter that day. Our code will be posted to GitHub. We figured since it's an open source chat application, we could encourage some traffic on GitHub just for aspiring people to learn about how we did at peer-to-peer communication. And of course we would have word of mouth. This would be a byproduct, of course, but it works as proven in the past for other projects.
What's our next strategy? One of our objectives is to deploy Malachite with our website, where you can directly download the software into your computer and install it. Our next aim is to deploy it on software stores. Clients can be able to search and download it. Presently, it is primarily used for chatting. One of our future objectives is to include file sharing, voice, and video calls. We will advertise the software. With a better strategic communication plan, we will establish a communication networks market and expand it. Guess what? When everything is working according to the plan, we will meticulously go for the more exciting aim, which is to dominate the world of social media. If this happens, we will sit tight on our couch, sip rum and coke while observing how clients love our software.
Now, I'm sure we got you having second thoughts on how secure you are with your little online applications. But if you still don't think you want this, well, let me tell you something. You should. Go to www.malachite.org and download our wonderful and liberating software. And hey, you're welcome.